Albanian. By citizenship, an Indian. By faith, I'm a Catholic nun. As to my calling, I belong to the world. As to my heart, I belong entirely to Jesus. Small of status, low pride in faith, Mother Teresa of Calcutta proclaimed God's thirsty love for humanity, especially to the poorest of poor. She lived and died by one of her famous sayings. We can feel that what we are doing is just a drop in the ocean, but the ocean would be less because of that missing drop. Mother Teresa was born on August 26, 1910. She was the youngest child of her family. Her father's sudden death when Teresa was about 8 years left the family in great financial strain. Her mother raised her children firmly and lovingly, greatly influencing her daughter's character and vocation. Having come from such a humble background, Teresa was just a drop in the ocean, but the ocean would have been less if that drop was missing. At the age of 18, Teresa became a missionary. In Loreto Convent, she was known for her charity, unselfishness and courage, her capacity for hard work, and a natural talent for organization. In 1946, Teresa received her inspiration, her call within a call, to serve the poor of the poorest in the streets of Calcutta. With time, her mission grew like the mustard seed of the scriptures. Her work spread throughout the world, serving those in great need, wherever they were found. Home for the dying, refugees for the care and teaching of orphans and abandoned children, treatment center and hospitals for those suffering from leprosy, centers and refugee for alcoholics, the aged, and street people. The list is endless. Yes, Mother Teresa was a drop in the ocean, but without that drop, the ocean would be less. Until her death in 1997, Mother Teresa continued her work among the poorest of the poor. Honors too numerous to mention came her way throughout the years, as the world stood shrouded by her care for those usually deemed of little importance or value by the world. Yet, in her own eyes, she was just a drop in the ocean, but the ocean would have been less if that drop was missing. Despite years of strenuous physical, emotional, and spiritual work, Mother Teresa seemed unstoppable. Though frail and bent with numerous ailments, she left behind a legacy that lives and continues to inspire the lives of many. A legacy that inspired this Kenyan lady, who lived far from the streets of Calcutta. A legacy that should inspire you. A legacy that should inspire us. When we feel like the good we do is too small to make a difference, she is a call for us all to always remember. We are just a drop in the ocean, but the ocean would be less because of that missing drop. May she rest in peace.